So I've got some good news and some bad news. I've been in the workshop this morning and I've been working on Enterprise, just cleaning it up, trying to decide if there's another video in there, which I think there might be on some little ends and pins. But the bad news is I've just come in and I haven't got time to go back out to do the next thing quite yet, because I've come indoors to get a shower and clean up before having to go and collect my daughter. But this had arrived from Enden Valley Decals. Let's take a look inside. So I hope you can see okay. What have we got? Got some lining. And some more lining and curves and corners and some more straight lining. Hopefully that will be enough to finish the engine. So these can now go out and be, or now later, go out and be applied to the engine. So let's go and take, oh, must add one thing. Pick up this one I dropped. So in talking to Tom, previously this was all on blue backed paper. This one is white backed, and you can see quite well in that shot actually the extra little white line. Now in some angles that sort of disappears, so I'm going to have to be very careful cutting out around, keeping those extra white lines in the prints. So let's go and have a play with that, and I'll show you something else as well. So I say let's go and take a look at doing that now. I will show you that shortly. Won't be shortly for me because I've got other things to do first, but I will just take you for a quick look at one of the reasons this has taken so long to get around to. Now Tom has done an amazing job. Hopefully they're going to fit like a treat, because if we go in here, I don't know if you remember, that was the original lining that was the wrong shape, but because this is an awkward shape and being a custom design of decal, I've been working very closely with Tom at Enden Valley Customs. I will put a link in the description or up on the screen here somewhere, or show you where you can find him. But I've been toing and froing quite a lot because he's kept sending me the picture of what he's done, and he would print it to a PDF, and then I'd print the PDF at home, cut it out, offer it on the side, and then we'd decide what needed adjusting, what needed moving here, there, everywhere. And I've got quite a few that are each slightly different, moving towards getting the right shape, and it's taken a long time to get to this stage, but now they've arrived, I am so super happy. I cannot wait to start applying them to the engine. So let's go and take a look at applying them. So now I'm out here getting going. After a bit of cutting, I have cut out all the bits for one cab side. So next stage will be to start soaking in water so that I can apply them. And there we go, all done. Say all done, that side of the cab is done. I've still got the tender sides to do, and then the varnish can go on the whole lot. But that cab will be left for now, and I'll do one side of the tender, and then another night I'll do the other side of the tender and the other side of the cab. It is the sort of thing you don't want to get too bogged down doing and get too stressed, which can happen if you try and do too much at once. So I've done that cab side. Now I'm going to go and have some dinner, and if I feel up to it, I'll come back out after dinner, do the tender side, and then tomorrow, or yeah, probably tomorrow, I'll come out and do the other sides, and then we'll look at some varnish. So with the cab done, now the tender side's done, and the other side too, it is time to think about varnish, although I will let that dry properly for a couple of days before I think about putting the varnish on. However, in the meantime, there's one more thing I need to do. So there we go, I've done that one last thing. Let's face it, I wasn't going to leave without offering it up, but I'm not going to show it to you properly because I'd rather wait until it's all back together. So that's where I'm going to leave this today. I can't remember how much I've filmed, so that's going to be uploaded, edit together, upload, and then in a couple of days, once I've varnished, I'll show you the varnishing process again, show you a couple of bits and bobs with that, and then we'll get a good look when it goes together for good properly. So like I say, don't want to spoil it now, but it looks superb. So thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe. It doesn't help me really. I'd just like to know that by having subscribers, it shows me how many people are actually interested in what I'm doing. So yeah, please do. It is nice to just keep that number ticking over, know that people are watching and enjoying what I'm doing. As always, please do to comment, let me know what you like, what you don't like, if I've done anything wrong, if you think I've been silly somewhere. But yes, I will stop blubbering now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.